Hey, First United Methodist friends, it is Pastor Shannon here with our weekly update for June 2nd. Yes, you heard that right. It is June. It is officially summer. And with that comes one of the biggest events that we host here in our community every year. And of course, I am talking about WaterFest. WaterFest will be taking place in Excelsior Springs on June 26th and 27th. It's a Friday and a Saturday. And if you've never been to WaterFest before, you should totally go. There are so many great things. It is so much fun. There's fireworks, a parade, a quilt show, a car show, tons of booths and vendors and food trucks. I always have such a blast at WaterFest. Now, in the past, as a church, we have participated in WaterFest by having a booth. We used to have a misting tent, or we would pass out waters. But over the last few years, there's been less and less interest in necessarily having a booth. We've had less people stopping by, visiting us, talking about the church. And it also takes a ton of work to coordinate the setting up of the booth and volunteering and finding volunteers to cover 2 whole long hot days at the booth. So this year, I'm really excited. We are going to take a slightly different approach to WaterFest. One way the organizers have said that we can be involved in WaterFest is by assisting in the 2 kids areas. So there's going to be 2 kind of different kids zones. One is like with inflatables and slides, obstacle course, bounce house, and one is going to be a little bit more key like yard games on the yard in front of Hall of Waters. And so one way we can participate in WaterFest is by taking on some of these volunteer shifts to help operate and to help just kind of keep an eye on things at these 2 kids areas. And this would actually be really helpful to the organizers of WaterFest and to the community in general. But we'd also be able to still wear our church t-shirts. You know, if you have one, the Love Unites, the Hate Divides, or our Treehouse Preschool t-shirts, and we could have some flyers or materials to pass out. But it would definitely reduce our workload so we won't have to staff a full booth throughout the whole weekend, and the shifts would generally be on the shorter side. So I'm really excited about this. I've been thinking about this for the last couple of years, just kind of reimagining or re-envisioning a different way we can be involved with WaterFest while still getting our name out into the community, but isn't necessarily so taxing on us as volunteers. So be on the lookout. We will have a sign-up sheet at the Welcome Center where you can sign up for 1 or 2 of these Kids Zone volunteer shifts. And again, that mark your calendars. It is June 26th and 27th. Now, as a reminder, this upcoming weekend, this upcoming Sunday, I will not be in worship because I am getting ordained as a full elder in the United Methodist Church on Sunday. That will be a part of the Missouri Annual Conference in St. Charles. But you should still come to church because we are going to broadcast the live stream of my ordination service, and I'd love for you to be a part of this event, even from afar, even from across the state. I am so grateful for all of you and all of the encouragement and support you have given me as your pastor over the last few years as I've been going through this ordination process. It has been a long journey, and I'm excited to celebrate with you all on Sunday. Well, I will be back on June 14th. We'll be starting a new 3-week series that I'll tell you about a little bit later on. But until then, I hope you have a great week.